Hey everybody, I'm Blitz. Welcome back to Hello Neighbor. So it's been a long time since we played the game, and oh boy, we're gonna get caught by the neighbor, aren't we? We are gonna get caught by the neighbor. There has been a lot of teasers showing up in the last few days from Tiny Build, the developers, about Alpha 4 coming up. Ooh, pictures on the wall. Awesome. And I wanted to kind of go through them today with you. Oh, see what we can do. Oh, man, it's been a long time since I played. I don't even remember exactly what to do. Oh yeah. And then there's the trap door up here. Awesome. So yeah, there is a lot of really cool things that we're going to take a look at. There's that stupid key. Who's knocking? Uh-oh. We're in trouble now. The neighbor is going to get us, and we're going to get to him in Alpha 4. Hopefully sometime in the next few days, but I wanted to check this out with you guys today. I wanted to go through these specific things, and we're going to take a look at it. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. How are you? Oh, yes, we're in his face. So, yeah, let's take a look at it. So this thing is a little bit of a teaser clip that they released earlier today on Twitter. Now, this is probably the new map that's coming up, and has to be. They wouldn't be showing an old map. And we do see new things like this little slide coming down here. We see like a little aquarium tank down there, maybe a bathtub, something like that. Don't know what that is. We've got like a weird roofing on there, and if you see over here, there's like this little house that we can jump into too. That's kind of cool. We also see the train tracks going around, and there's a lot of train track here. Look at that, it comes all the way up, and then there's a second one in here, so maybe there's like this whole train system going on. We also see that this is interesting too. These top windows have items inside. You see that? There's an item in there, and now if I blew up on that, there's nothing too exciting in there. You just can't really see it with the resolution. So it's something blurry, but that means that we could more than likely explore the top floors of this house, which is totally cool. We haven't really been able to do that in the past because some of the rooms are blocked off. So they took a long time to make this patch compared to the last ones that have been put out. So if they fill these rooms up with all sorts of mysteries and all sorts of awesome, that would be really cool. So if you do have something that you'd like to see, let me know down below in the comments what you would like to see in one of these rooms, and we might find them once Alpha 4 is released. And look at that. So there's something else over here too. If we go back just a little bit, you can kind of see it's like another house or another room within there. So there's this map, and this house is a lot different than what we've seen in the past. It's also huge and tall. Because look at these houses over here. That's like 3 or 4 stories, about Alpha 3 height. And this one is significantly taller. We have a floor down here. We have another one there. We have another one there. 4, about 5, and then 6 and 7 stories tall, compared to like 3 or 4 on the last one. So this could be really awesome once we get to see it. Plus we get to go down a really big slide. Hopefully, I'm hoping that is actually able to go in there. So we also see some other things on the map. Now, we have been able to get out of the map before, and there was this back here, which is a supermarket, I think. And there's some other stuff on the other side if we just look in the background of this too. We have what looks to be maybe the gas station from the trailer coming up in there, and there's some more stuff too. Like down in here we have the regular houses on the main road. So I feel like this is pretty much the same area. Like the map is relatively the same, except we had this big hill, which I don't really remember in the last patches. So we have a really interesting little house here, and I'm excited to check it out with you. Now, if we talk about checking it out, let's go look at their Twitter page here, and there's a lot of stuff that shows up. This came out 4 hours ago, Mr. Swifty, but look at this too. So this says, what could this be? Hello Neighbor. If we look at this, this is definitely the trailer being made, and they recorded it using Shadowplay, it looks like. And then we have the guy that's the neighbor on the map. So we have a new trailer coming out for Alpha 4, which will be really cool. But see, now look at this. This is where it gets interesting. So if we click on this, it says announcement detail, and we go into the page, and are you afraid of the dark? So check this out. This is a new picture. We have a couple plates. This is the big area. If you remember one of the zones in the past, there was like a really large area that got blown up, and this looks like that. We have the large books, and there's the ramps to go jump up and back and forth. So that's going to be in the game now from, I think it was Alpha 3, one of the different maps we can check out. That's going to be in the game as something to explore. And then we have this. Now, what is this? This is one of those word finds. So we can see words in here like hello. And maybe, oh, here's my favorite word. That's That's my favorite word right there. And like other things like eek. Yep. So if we take one of these and we mash it into a word find solver, we take 40 and 40, and that continues, and that makes one of these big things up. And we can just put in all of the words, line after line, into this. And once we have that going, we can go to it. So if we take that page, put in all of the letters, we come up with this wonderful little graph. This finds all of the words. The word search solver makes it so much easier. But we get words like hello right here, right? Hello there. And I don't know what this, I guess it's backwards because words go backwards and words however. So vol. Then we have FBI, we've got things like well, actually, we have all of this list of words here. So if we go on all of these, then there's a lot of interesting ones, like lies and its and ill and lawn. Those don't really matter too much. What really matters, so if we turn on a highlighter, we get hello, neighbor, and we have alpha, oops, alpha down there, and 4, right? There's 4 there and 4 there. But if we also look, this is 4th. So it's hello neighbor, alpha 4 on the 4th. And there's also May here too. So hello neighbor, alpha 4 on the 4th of May, which is next Thursday, which would be really, really cool. So man, that's kind of awesome. I wasn't expecting it to come up this fast, but if this is true, then we do get alpha 4 of hello neighbor on the 4th. Now there's all sorts of other words here that we can look at. I mean, there's Chop and Jim and Cole and Nor and Bo. And so there's peace too. We've got peace. We've got fly. So there's all kinds of other words. Aged, I don't know, man. There's all sorts of things in here. Comet, afraid, become afraid. That's probably in it too. Become afraid. Yeah, we can look at those. And we've got lawn. Yeah, there's probably something with lawn in it. Oh, enlisted. Yep. So yeah, there's all sorts of things here. Afraid, become afraid. That's probably part of it. All other words that we could take a look at. So if there's any words in here that you find that you think are part of Alpha 4 with Hello Neighbor, please do let me know. Now they've also teased this image in the past, and this is low quality because it's just a Twitter GIF. But check it out. So this is the path that goes around, right? If we go back and we look at the other one, so this goes around, this is just looking out the other way, and we can see that there's that grocery store back there, right? So there's that grocery store, and if we take it back to this one, it goes around, so there's the grocery store there. So that is the back side of this house, where these guys can run in here, and it looks like it's probably that's coming out of that way, right? Because there's that train track back there. So we can piece it together. And this guy runs around. Ooh, that's a low quality picture. And he runs around, but what is he holding? It looks like an umbrella or something. Does he have an umbrella? Does that help him drop? If he jumps off the side, will it open up and kind of work as a parachute? But this does show like that other side of the map. There's that giant hill over there. We have a lot of cool stuff down below. So I just wanted to show you guys that too. There's also a couple more images here too. So this is, I guess it's showing a day-night cycle rather than just getting really, really dark. And we can look at it individually too. We have each of these things, and there's just the garbage below it. It looks a lot better shaded. We have a windmill there. It doesn't really show too much of the house, but it just shows that we have this Russian sign, or I'm guessing some sort of northeastern sign. I don't know what language that is. And we have this picture as well. So this picture shows like the hill in the background. We have milk with looks like some sort of date on the side of it, March 25th, 1997 or 87, probably not. And we have a lot of other things with a giant gear here. So I'm really excited for all of the puzzles and the mystery that we have coming up next week. If you guys are too, let me know what you'd love to see in Hello Neighbor Alpha 4 when it is finally released. We're going to be rock and roll. If they do come up with a new trailer, like they're teasing with this picture, then we are, oh yeah, Hello Neighbor highlights 4K. So yeah, if they've definitely released this, about 4 minutes long, actually 2 minutes long. Interesting that they're starting the rendering there. Sony Vegas. So yeah, that's gonna do it, guys. They did that at 1:38 a.m. on Saturday. Really, really awesome. I actually used Bandicam. There's Shadow Play, right? I think. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, let me know, and keep your stick on the ice. We'll catch you next time.